I think I would be a grape because, and the reason I say that is, like when people eat grapes, they normally get like a bunch. It's normally
Yeah.
like 20 grapes in a pile.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like if I was a grape, I feel like there's a higher chance of like surviving. All right, Spice, tell me about your time in NCAA and like your best memory or accomplishment just from there.
I think I accomplished a good amount of stuff. I think it was really fun just being in college. I think it was just like a freedom, a nice vibe. You get to like, meet new people every semester. I think my best memory from Lipscomb was my last year. I think I accomplished so much. I think I got like All-American first team, All-Region first team. I got Player of the Year for ASUN. And I scored 14 goals, which is I think second most in NCAA. So yeah, that year was like unbelievable for me. I think I really enjoyed it. If I could go back, I would definitely go back and do that one more time for sure. What do you think is the biggest advantage to being a homegrown player in this league?
You know, there's nothing better than playing in your home.
Yeah.
Like I grew up here, like I grew up in Toronto, so like getting the chance to play and represent like where I grew up in front of my family who can come to every game and
Yeah,
like
that's a big bonus.
yeah, in front of like all the fans and just like for me as a kid like growing up watching like TFC and like to actually be in that position now, like that is just a sense of pride that you only get as a homegrown. So
Yeah, that's true.
That's
like
an
just
advantage.
being in the stadium with the fans.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
a
like
surreal
mind-blowing,
moment.
right?
Yeah,
I would never think I'll be like in front 30,000 people, like just,
Yeah.
Imagine when you come on. The first time that happened to me when I scored,
Yeah.
bro, it was like, wow. Like you just hear like the roar.
Yeah.
Like adrenaline's pumping, everything.
Scoring at home for sure was like just a crazy moment. It's what you dream of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's what you dream of. So
Dream,
for
bro.
it to come true, it's
Crazy.
definitely. How did NCAA in college prepare you for going pro?
I think it helped a lot, I think like my mindset was changed because when I came from Trinidad, everything's just more laid back and, you could do it whatever time. I feel like when I went to transition from Trinidad to NCAA, like it was more like you gotta be there at a certain time. On time is late. There was one time I went to practice and I was on time, I was on 3 o'clock. My coach was like, that's late. So I was like, yo, what? And then he was like, yeah, that's late. So if you were to go pro, you need to be there like 15 minutes early. Like just getting, being there early. So I was like, taking that into consideration, I'm like, I really gotta apply myself better and up to a higher standard to be at this level, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like it really helped me a lot though, like mentally, like physically, like the gym. I was always on this big body type of thing, so I was like always trying to grind and just push like the guys, younger guys, freshmen, So I think it really helped me physically and mentally. So when I got here, it was just like, just repetition, just do it. I'm already prepared. The only difference I would say, I know this is not a question, but the only difference I would say is just like the speed of the game.
The speed, yeah.
It's like so much like faster.
For sure.
Like compared to like Div 1, like that's just so much faster and so the IQ is so like high.
Yeah.
But like the skill levels and everything like is better, yeah, but like when you're doing it at like a faster pace, it's so much like different, like intensity and everything.
For sure.
Yeah. How does it feel to represent your city?
It's a proud feeling to represent Toronto. Just as I said, like I grew up here like my whole life, and my family has too. So to be in a position to like represent that and represent like where I grew up. Since I was a kid, like it's just a proud moment, and like a proud moment for not just me, but like my family as well, because again, like this is something that we dreamed about, and
right?
to have it like in my hometown, it just adds an extra like special
like,
feeling to it.
So I can feel that.
Yeah, that's how I would say it's proud.
There's this one time when I was in the stands, whole family had Kerr. I was like, yo. That's probably insane though.
It's of course, like just knowing that they're there, like in the stands watching me, and like they're representing me, like of course it's a great feeling. So what's the weirdest food you've tried, and did you like it?
The weirdest food. I don't like seafood, so like sushi.
Same.
It's like, it's not even cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, just don't like that. I just don't like the taste of it. Like there's no, it's no like, it's not seasoned. You know, I come from a Caribbean background, so like, you know, I love like cooking food, season the right amount of seasoning, salt, everything, you know? And I'm like, they just hand me this thing and I'm like,
raw.
I'm like, I try it, you know? And I'm like, this is not my kind of food. Stick to the nice roti and the nice doubles and stuff like that. If you were a type of fruit, what would you be and why?
A fruit.
A fruit. Fruit. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Maybe like an apple or something, or like.
I think I would be a grape, because, and the reason I say that is, like when people eat grapes, they normally get like a bunch. It's normally like 20 grapes in a pile. So like, if I was a grape, I feel like there's a higher chance of like surviving. I might not get plucked.
Because there's like thousands, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, if someone was to like pick a grape, they might pick you, right?
Yeah. But if I'm an apple, I'm an apple. Like
you're getting picked.
Yeah.
Quick.
So.
I mean, that's smart.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.